Musk laid into the Ukrainian president in a post shared with his social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, which is the official title of that social media platform, X, brackets, formerly known as Twitter. You remember Twitter in the old days, don't you? It wasn't so full of Russian bots. It wasn't such a misinformation space. All those people with 3 followers and official blue tick. Bots.
Affirmative.
Every single one of them. Musk claimed the platform's community notes feature, which aims to fact-check posts of, quotes, increasingly being gamed by governments and legacy media, after a poll indicated that Vladimir Zelensky has an approval rating of 57%, far higher than the 4% claimed by Donald Trump. Liar! Absolutely everything that man says is a lie. But who to believe? A man-baby who lies about absolutely everything and his increasingly demented sidekick, or a community of fact-checkers on the man's own social media website? Who to pick? So difficult. Tricky. Elon Musk did not provide evidence to support his claim that Vladimir Zelensky was actually incredibly unpopular. But, evidence is woke, so he won't be bothering with that. He said if Zelensky was actually loved by the people of Ukraine, he would hold an election. He knows he would lose in a landslide, says Elon Musk, despite having seized control of all Ukrainian media, so he cancelled the election. In reality, he is despised by the people of Ukraine, which is why he has refused to hold an election. Which is not why he refused to hold an election. There has to be a small little detail of a war going on at the moment. Nothing major, just mass death, that's all. But it's pretty rich coming from a man, Elon Musk, who has never held himself up to the approval of the electorate, never been part of an election, but insinuate his way into the lives of Americans by buying his way in. And it's pretty rich coming from a man, Elon Musk, who, having bought his way in, finds himself deeply unpopular among those very Americans. Trump's approval rating is now down to 45%, and it's been barely a month since he took office. Elon Musk's approval rating is at 34%. Musk and Trump can only dream of getting the same ratings as Vladimir Zelensky. And Musk's best buddy is the most unpopular president in American history at this point in his presidency. He's 15 percentage points below the average for newly elected presidents in mid-February, the worst since 1953. And Elon Musk says, I challenge Zelensky to hold an election and refute this. He will not. President Trump is right to ignore him and solve for peace independent of the disgusting massive graft machine feeding off the dead bodies of Ukrainian soldiers. It doesn't have to make sense. It's just noise at this point. Noise and numbers signifying nothing. The massive graft machine feeding off the dead bodies of Ukrainian soldiers, says Elon Musk of Vladimir Zelensky. And I don't know what Elon Musk is taking, but maybe he should ease off on it. And then he might be able to take off the sunglasses and the hat indoors, because he seems to be having a breakdown. Here's that challenge back at you, Elon Musk. You subject yourself to an election, and let's see how popular you are. Unless you're chicken. And as for feeding off the dead bodies of Ukrainian soldiers, well, is it a bit like this?
They're eating the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country.
If I had Patsy Cline singing Crazy on these buttons in front of me, I'd be playing it right now.
Rock and roll!
And that's true, by the way. Here's this poll. There's not just one poll either. This is from the Arizona Republic, a well-regarded organ from that state. Where is co-president Elon Musk and his snot-nosed band of pubescent hackers when Donald Trump needs them? That's the start. You'd have thought that with the whiz-bang computer skills Musk claims his nerd bros possess, that they'd have been able to weasel their way into the data collection systems of some big-time pollsters and jack up the numbers for the co-commander-in-chief. But I guess not, because it ain't good news. According to the most recent Gallup poll, Trump is the least popular president in more than 70 years.